Good afternoon, Stampin' Friends. I'm sorry that I'm a few minutes late. I've had trouble adjusting everything here so that you can see well. And even now, I'm sure that I don't have it exactly right. And let me just tip it down a little bit and up. Okay, what you're looking at is the paper, Oh Holy Night, from the new holiday catalog or mini catalog. There are some great landscapes and dies. Let me show you. The other side is just a geometric pattern. You could do a manger scene there. Then we've got a sandy, mountainous scene with a geometric on the back in copper clay. This is a starry sky, which I was going to use. On the other side is a lighter Boho Blue that's been washed, and then stars on it. This is a solid. It could go either way, and this is the one I've chosen to use for today's card. And the other side is a darker sky. Then we've got a scene, perhaps Bethlehem in the background. Could do a manger scene here with the starry sky, and a copper clay wash on the back with some variegated black stars. And then another starry one. It's all starry sky. And the background is a combination of pebbled path and copper clay. So both sides, the one side does not have to be for the for this series, but you can think of other scenes to go with it. I hope someone's joining me today, because I know I change the day on you, but it's always available in replay. I have a Boho Blue card base here that I'm scoring, and I'll be making this in front of you because I didn't do a card, a practice card, but this is 11 and a half by, it's 11 by 4. I have to stop and think now. It's 8.5 by 5.5, and then I've scored it at 4 1/4 and folded it. And on this, I'm going to place that star, or that sky scene, one of them, on the card base. I'm going to attach it with my seal, if I can find it. I'm not very well prepared today. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where my seal went. Here it is. Okay, got it. And I'm going to use my seal adhesive to attach it. And remember that if it ever won't run, well, hello, Virginia. Glad to have you join us. Me. And we're going to place that on the card front. And then we have, there is a die for this. Let me show you the dies. Dies are amazing. This is Night Divine dies. There is the Holy Family with, or Mary and Joseph with a lamb, a manger, and a shepherd. And here you see a wise man, a donkey, a camel, clouds, small and large, another sheep, another, that might be the donkey, and I guess I didn't cut the cow out. Yes, I did, and a cow. Okay, there is well, I was a little bit late too, Virginia, so that's fine. And then there's a shed, but I don't have my larger embossing machine with me, cut and emboss. So I had to trace and cut it out. It doesn't have the wood grain, but it will serve the purpose. And we'll put a seal on this. And attach it. And then I'm going to put a sentiment on here. We have a number, joy and peace, the Lord is my shepherd, glory to God in the highest. He shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. The stars are brightly shining, and O Holy Night. And I'm going to choose the O Holy Night. They are a cling stamp. We'll fit that right on there. And this is going to go right on the card base. Hopefully I can get it situated exactly right. I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to do it in Night of Navy. So I'm going to pull this over a bit so that I can see where I'm placing it. And let's hope we've got it in the right spot. Very nice. Wow, I'm lucky. I just have to run over here. I'll be right back. We're making dinner for a family at church that just had a baby. So I'm heating the water up. Let me clean this stamp off before I forget. This is a chamois, and all you have to do is wet it and then scrub the stamp and see how nice and clean it comes. Okay, now I'm going to finish building this. I'm going to take the camel, and I probably was a little, I want to pull this up a bit. I was a little hasty in sticking that down. Whoops. Probably would work better with liquid glue. Let's get him right in there where he belongs, up a little bit, I guess. Okay. There's our camel. He's kind of hiding behind the thing there. Then we're going to put the family and the characters in here. Now you can see that there's a very fine etched shaping. Okay, and we want to put the cow, whoops, we want to put the donkey first. And then the cow. And then we've got a little white lamb. He's going to go right there. So there's our card. Not much, no, hardly any stamping, but I am going to find some, something glittery. To put in the sky. So let me see what I've got that would work. And I think we're going to use opal rounds. Let me see. Easiest way to get into these and to be able to work without having the adhesive from the package get in your way. I just cut off the end of the side there, and then I can slide this out. Let me see what this is going to look like. So there's a little bit of glitter. Hey, Deb. This was a short one. That's okay. I got on here late and it wasn't very involved. It was mostly die cuts from the Night Divine dies. You can see that we've got the camel, the people, a lamb, a donkey, and a cow. And then I did the, I didn't put any clouds in. And then I had to trace this because it wouldn't fit into my mini stamp and emboss machine, or cut and emboss machine. So I traced it and cut it out. So then I used a stamp from the Night Divine. There's 6 stamps. I used the Oh Holy Night because I liked the way that looked in the middle of the scene there. So if you do some cutting, you could mass produce these and make them your Christmas cards. There's a place inside where you could stamp any one of the other Glory to God in the Highest, or He Shall Be Called. You could do on one side and do your sentiment on the other. I just thought it was really a beautiful card, and there are all kinds of ways to use the papers. I'm trying to see what we've got here. Here's a card that's been done with just the animals, just the animals on a Bethlehem scene. Here is another way to do the card that I made. Using the back side or the B side of the papers, there's a card you could do. Doesn't have a lot of stamping, but it does show the back side of the papers. I did not get the other set. There is a set of stars. I did not get that. And I did not get the ribbon, although now I'm sad about that. And the Shining Brightly is has gold foil on it. Whoops, there it is, the gold foil. And then the Oh Holy Night that I used. So the paper comes from the mini catalog. Virginia, have you received the mini catalog I sent to you? That's where the paper can be found. And it's right in the beginning. On page 14. So, and some more ideas for you to use. I like this too, The Lord is My Shepherd. So, doesn't have to be a Christmas card. So, that is my card for today. I hope you will look into this mini catalog. If you don't have one, please let me know and I can mail you one. The different colors I've used are Crumb Cake, Copper Clay, Night of Navy, and White. Thank you, Deb. It's a simple card, but it says what I need it to say. So I plan on making more. And I did use the Boho Blue, but you could use Crumb Cake. You could use the Copper Clay. You could use Night of Navy. You have your choice. And you could also use White. But this is it for today. Sorry that I came on late. If you want to help me out, you can share my post and you can like it. So thank you very much, ladies, and I will be back on Wednesday with nothing that should interfere. So I appreciate your attention and happy stamping until next time we see you. Bye-bye.